Howdy guys. So what am I doing, right? So let me kind of show you real quick what's going on. GMC Sierra. I'm gonna guess maybe he hit a pole or something, because you've got this here and you're fine back here, but you've got this damage here and then on top of the tailgate. So I'm thinking maybe a pole. I'm not really sure. So it was nosed in over there next to that Dodge. You can see where the brown spots are there and where kind of the tire came out. So yeah, so there's no way to get it from the front. I definitely want this from the front because I am picking up another vehicle, so I don't want all that weight on my tailgate. So I had to pull it out. How do you pull it out? Well, you got a wheel lift. You pick it up and you pull it out. Not that big of a deal. A little extra work. The angle I had made it difficult to line up well, so I had to, take about 5 or 6 stabs at it to get it to where it was centered on my wheel lift, enough that I could actually, get the L-arms around it. So yeah, so I figure you guys might be interested in that. So what you got to do when you drive a flatbed, you don't always hook up things first time, or not as easy as a lot of people think, because my truck's huge. Obviously it's not a semi. And I'm going to squirrel again here for a second.
Squirrel!
Toyota, what have you done? That is by far one of the ugliest pickups I have ever seen in my life. A capstone? What is this? That is ugly. In my personal opinion, that is ugly. Wow. Okay, well, back onto the job at hand. So, yep, as you can see, there are biohazard stickers on it. There is some blood inside. Prayers, thoughts, and well wishes to the people involved. I was not told this was a fatality, so that's why I'm filming it. So now I'm going to set it down, go around, come in the other way. And because of the biohazard stuff, I am not going to be putting it into neutral. I was able to at least open the door, put the key in it like I'm supposed to, and take my pictures without getting near any of the bio. The second vehicle we're picking up is in Roseburg, same as this one. I don't think I said where I was today. Not a bad looking F-150. I'll give it that. Alright. Now we'll go around the block and hook it up. guessing they use this as overflow and employee parking, because I've seen a couple guys come out here, get in their cars and leave. Tried to get it fairly straight in the driveway here so I can just back up to it, because the steering wheel is locked and they're pretty much straight, so I don't have to hopefully worry about it moving too much. We're holding 893 subscribers. We are so close, guys. I really want to give this tow truck away, but you know, the model tow truck, not this one. I am not that rich yet. I dropped my bags. Get this off the ground a little bit. Now those are going down. We'll pick up some trash here. Maybe. Apparently pull up on that. I understand the need to make these things so they don't come apart, but sometimes I just don't understand. I need to get a better knife. Actually, I need to sharpen this one. My daughter got me this one, so definitely not getting rid of it. There we go. Been a good little knife. To watch that stuff in the back, make sure it doesn't blow out. Strap that up. Again, my new Rhino straps. Still think they're a good product. Spot over here to throw this. These are the 10-footers. I kind of wish they had these in 20s, but I don't believe they do. That'll hold. See when I start pulling on it. Did that come off? Yes, that came off. Dang it. Use the weight of the over here and then hold this. Sometimes this stuff's a real big pain. Alrighty, I think that'll work. It's back behind the cab guard, so the Wind shouldn't be blowing on too bad. We'll see. Try not to dig into the asphalt. They don't have a tendency to like that. I got the tow hooks up there, but I don't think it's going to give me enough room. Let's see, can I get to the axle, the control arm, ray arm, whatever you want to call it? Yep, I can. A little more out. I'm not sure if it's hit 70 degrees yet, but it sure feels warm out here. Get in here and do this. One, I can't see because of how bright it is out here. There we go. And two, we got metal. Sharp metal, so I got to be careful. Really don't want to bleed all over my truck. Damaged cars do that enough. I'm going to do it myself. All right. It's going to get on the strap. It is pulling this way a little bit. Alright, now that we're there, it's off the ground a little bit. Be careful because the truck looks like it's on a little bit of a slope. And I don't want it to start rolling too bad. Got to get the tires straight. The power up doesn't work if the parking brake isn't set. Let's see how this goes now. It is pulling this way, so I need to go ahead and put some blocks in front of it. I want it to keep sliding pretty much straight. I'm going to use chains and stuff on it anyway, not the 8-point, so if I have to, I can take the 8-point off. Still going that way a little bit. Let's take a look on the other side. So let's see about, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a chalk in there. Let's try a piece of wood. I made a comment on Tow Talk asking about chalks when I was trying to do that. And, oh, just use wood. Wood never seems to work for me. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe because the car just like most of the time goes right over it. I don't know. It's actually working this time for now. Have to shorten that chain a little bit, I think. It'll still be up just a little bit more. I'd like to go back just a little bit. There we go. Tires touched, so now we'll set down. There we go. want to shorten that chain. We'll see if it'll hold. Even if it slides off, I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Now, something to remember is this thing's in neutral and the brake's off. So, before I go any further, and before I forget, I mean, if it started to roll, I could just, you know, slam the bed down or something and get it stopped. But, you know, ask me how I know. Alright, that works, so go up. Luckily I'm at a good angle. I didn't grab these first. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Have these under here. I guess that's what it's supposed to use. That or the axle, I guess. And there's no real tie downs anywhere, so yeah. So far I haven't had an issue with it, so I'm just going to keep using it until I do. Alright, see something about somebody else having an issue with it. By the looks of it, somebody else used it. Not too worried about getting behind this one right now because it's in park and the winch is engaged and everything, so unless the winch and the parking pin break, I think I'm probably alright. I've driven this truck for going on 4 months, I think, and I still have a problem with memory, with muscle memory from the tear dams I ran. Because the tear dams, these are flipped. Long enough, we can put them in there. Alright, so now we got the front ones. see anything because it's all got all this stuff on it. So, yeah, right there it looks like. Okay. Actually has some on the front, just none on the back. None that I see. Let me put it that way. None that I see. There we go. How those lights keep getting hit, nothing is up there. No vehicles ever get close to them, so I don't know. And today is September 11th. Of course, the Patriots among you know what that is. I remember coming out in my front room after getting my daughter up. Who was exactly a month old today. And seeing what was on the TV. Just being awestruck, and then looking at my daughter and being worried about her future and what things were going to happen because of it. I mean, everything from World War III, am I going back in the service? Are they gonna, reactivate me? Yeah, I don't know. It just, we couldn't believe it. Our whole family was there watching the TV, watching it happen, and the chaos it caused, and all of that. But what they didn't realize, people who don't study their history, there was another day like this some time ago. Somebody thought, oh, well, we'll take care of them. They'll get scared and they won't bother us. Sleeping dogs and all. If we are staying neutral for the most part, don't screw with us, because we'll come out fighting. It was a day that, both the days, in my opinion, were some of the greatest mistakes our adversaries ever made. Anyway, I hope you take time to pray for the families, to remember those who were lost after, fighting the war against them. I hope your day is good. Hug your family. Call somebody you haven't called in a long time, a friend, a family member. Just say hi. How are you doing? They're gone too fast. and you don't realize how fast the time's going. So I've got another car to go pick up. I wish you all a great day. Thank you for the shares, the likes, the subscribes. We're close. We're really close. So I hope it continues. I know I've been really inconsistent about my videos. I'm spending a lot of time with my girlfriend. Got to get a computer over at her house. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Oh, and drink lots of water.